Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown.
Bitch, you heard me.
I'm the nightmare that can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. We're about to break this thing down, man. We're about to break this thing down. How did y'all like Raw? The first Raw of the year. How did y'all like it? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it all right? You know what I'm saying? My thoughts on tonight was they just didn't do what they're supposed to do. So it was a regular show. They hyped it up like always. I mean, they got to promote, right? They got to promote. So the show was just a show. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was all right, but it wasn't like, this shit's supposed to be fire. It's supposed to be fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to be fire, man. But let's get into it, man. Let's dive right into it. Hit y'all with the intro. Booyah.
Welcome to Dom. I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube.
Let's get it, man. Because the show kicked off with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors. And the match was long as fuck. I think they trying to stretch these matches out a little bit too goddamn long. And they're not advancing of the stories they could be telling. Now, they did some bullshit on this motherfucking show. They did some real bullshit. And let's just get into it. Let's just get into it because I think they could have cut this match at least 3 minutes. They could have cut 3 minutes out of this match. And instead of having Javon Evans sign the contract on a commercial break, y'all had Javon Evans sign the contract on commercial break when they could have just cut 3 minutes off of the tag match. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley won, by the way. They could have cut 3 minutes off of this, had Javon Evans showcase him getting signed, or maybe just cut, let's see. They should have did something even better. Cut 5 minutes from each match. Each match, they should have cut 5 minutes of it. Gave Javon Evans his contract signing in the ring. Had somebody come out and challenge Javon Evans, and he lay him out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What we doing? Oh, Adam Pearce congratulates the tag team champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Then Gunther talked to Adam Pearce before he comes to the ring. And Adam Pearce was like, show some respect. So Gunther goes out to the ring. AJ Styles comes down and bullies Gunther. Gunther's supposed to be the bully, right? So now you playing high school. Now you playing middle school. Now you playing junior high. Because Gunther is the bully. You got AJ Styles bullying the bully. Because after AJ slapped the shit out of Gunther in the ring, Gunther ran to the back crying to the principal. Yeah, crying to the principal. And AJ pulled up like, so what you doing? You gonna snitch? You gonna snitch? And Gunther wants to challenge AJ Styles, so Adam Pearce makes the match for next week. And them two will have it out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hash it out in about 2 or 3, 4 or 5 matches. So get ready for that. Which I didn't like this bullshit because it was bullshit because Gunther's supposed to be the guy right now. Every week. It's every week. Gunther comes out talking this shit about he tapped out John Cena. He tapped out. We get it. That shit over. John Cena is gone. No more in-ring action. Come on, man. Get over it. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Now let's see you do some damage to people. Let's see you hold up to the caliber of what you just did. Fuck. Next matchup, we got Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. And when Maxine came out to that same music, I was like, oh yeah, it's over with. It's over. They did not change shit about Maxine Dupree. She smiled. She's still smiling a lot. She's not acting tough until she do a major move like the bicycle kick. And then she want to, you know what I'm saying? She need to have that aggressiveness soon as she hit the stage. Soon as she hit the stage, no smiling. First of all, change her music. This is supposed to be the new Maxine Dupree. Now, I'm glad she don't do the worm anymore. I'm glad of that. But she needs some more aggressiveness. Becky Lynch pins Maxine Dupree by cheating, holding the ropes. And it was a lackluster match. It was lackluster. I don't know what we're going to do with Maxine. I don't know if they're going to continue her wrestling or just put her back in management. Or that was just a showcase. Or they just rewarded her for a good job and, you know what I'm saying, being a good manager and sticking around type shit. Now, Maxine, you can't talk. You can talk shit about you won the title before your brother. But could you hold the title longer than your brother? Because he had the United States Championship, I think, way longer than you did, the Intercontinental title. So, yeah, that shit happened. Ivy Nile was backstage complaining to Adam Pearce about she got nits. She's not waiting in line. She got nits. She don't care who wins. She got nits. And that was very lackluster. And That was killing the vibe. Because Maxine should have came out. Not Maxine. Ivy Nile should have came out after Becky Lynch won the title. Why we couldn't get no shit like that? Ivy Nile attacked Becky Lynch while she was backing up on the stage. Talking about, yes, we back together. That's when Ivy Nile should have attacked Becky Lynch. What we doing? Whew. All right, that's when we got Gunther crying to Adam Pearce. The Javon Evans signing, I talked about that because he should have signed the shit on the TV show instead of the commercial. The Usos comes out, and they had no business there. That could have been Javon Evans' section right there. If they wasn't defending them titles or having a match, they shouldn't even been there. But now y'all want everybody to yeet for the first Raw, which wasn't that goddamn important. Did you see the guys sitting behind the Usos? Did y'all see the guys that were sitting behind them? They were looking like, get this shit over with. The little boy that was behind them, he was ready for the song to hit again. Nobody gave a damn about what they were saying. Nobody gave a damn. The little boy was ready to yeet. The other people was ready to yeet. And the other guys behind him, them was ready for them to get the fuck out the way and get the show on the road. So that happened. We got a segment with Stephanie Vaquer. And Stephanie Vaquer had a boot on her leg. She comes out with the boot on her leg. I'm like, yeah, she showed her earlier with the boot on her leg, but when she comes out, I'm like, yeah. Tiffany Stratton all over again. Tiffany Stratton all over again. Excuse me. She comes out, cut a promo, mostly in Spanish. Don't know what she said. It should have had subtitles or something. Maybe they'll put the subtitles on YouTube. She gets attacked by Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel takes her out, which was the best segment of the night to me. Raquel works on her leg, Tahana bomb, works on the leg, go backstage, attacks her backstage, works on the leg until she get kicked out the arena. So this is Tiffany Stratton all over again because Stephanie says she still can go. She can go with a messed up leg, ankle, whatever it is. She gonna challenge Raquel, put the title on the line with a messed up leg. Raquel gonna defeat her because she can't do nothing with the messed up leg, right? Yeah. Rehash, same shit, same old bullshit. You don't want Raquel to be looked at as strong. You don't want Raquel Rodriguez to look strong just like you're doing Jade when she defeated Tiffany Stratton. It always got to be a weakness. It's always got to be a weak spot. Somebody got to have a broken limb. Somebody always got to have a torn torso, a messed up shoulder, a messed up hand for them to lose the title. Yeah, so it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Why we can't let the villains look strong? We got Rey Mysterio backstage talking to Dragon Lee. Penta pulled up, and here we go. The new LWO, Penta, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee. That's the new LWO, because I don't know where the fuck the other two at. Lyra Valkyria versus Liv Morgan. This was a crazy match. This match was crazy. We had one move where Liv put Lyra in a Boston Crab in a corner. She was stuck in the second ropes, and Liv put her in a Boston Crab, and the crowd cheered Y2J. They were looking for Chris Jericho to pull up because Adam Pearce teased it on social media. Y'all knew what y'all were doing. Y'all wanted people to tune in, and we gonna think that we getting Y2J. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even looking forward to Chris Jericho pulling up. I was just looking forward to the new signings and the returns, which we didn't get. None of that shit. And the new signing that we got was on commercial break. Liv Morgan also puts Lyra Vaquer in the double knees, but Lyra's face went straight to the mat, and she got the hold in her nose. I thought she was busted open, but a broke nose or something. But it looks like she was all right. It was another move she did where Lyra fell on her face too. So Lyra just was fucking eating the mat tonight. I guess she was mat hungry. You know what I'm saying? She had to be mat. She was eating that mat up tonight. But Liv Morgan picks up the win. Bayley chases off Roxanne with the chair, with the crazy shit. What's up, Coach Fur? What to do? Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to you. Long time no see. Hope everything all right your way. All is well. Well is great. So Bayley chases off Roxanne, and that's when Liv Morgan obliterated Lyra Vaquer. CM Punk got interviewed backstage. Austin Theory and Logan Paul was getting interviewed. Look, just Theory, when he grabbed the mic, it wasn't hitting on shit. It wasn't. All right, Austin Theory, this your last chance, bro. This your last chance. You need to be trying to make this shit look good. Why was Austin Theory looking like E.T., like he ready to phone home and shit? But this your last chance, bro. Logan Paul did most of the talking. Logan Paul know how to cut promos. Logan Paul know how to be a heel. And, I mean, just because it's outside doings from WWE, he already a fucking heel because nobody like him. But I don't know shit about Logan Paul on the outside of WWE, so I can only speak from WWE presence. But just put the title on Logan Paul, goddamn it. Fuck it. Just put the title on Logan Paul. Anybody who should get the title that's in the division should be Logan Paul. Then we go to the main event. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this match was good. I'm not gonna lie, the match was good. CM Punk, I thought he was about to have a heart attack though. Like, bro, CM Punk, it's time to stop the heavy matches, bro. It's time to stop the heavy matches. CM Punk was breathing so hard I could see his fucking heart beating. His fucking stomach was about to cave into his ribs. The guy was gassed. You could tell he was gassed. When Braun Breaker put him on the top ropes, and he did the Frankensteiner, and he landed on his fucking head, that shit looked deadly. But why didn't CM Punk fly off? Because he was trying to lay down. CM Punk laid down on the side of the ropes. That boy was tired. He was tired. That boy was tired. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Coach Ferg. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you that boy was tired, man. CM Punk ass was tired.
All I know is this, it ain't working for me. I'm tired.
That boy was tired, man. That boy was tired. I'm telling you, CM Punk laid on the side of the ropes and Braun Breaker fell straight on the top of his goddamn head. And I don't know how many head falls Braun Breaker can take before his neck pop, but that boy got a strong neck. Division came out to help, and then they got stopped by the new LWO. Penta, Rey Mysterio, and Dragon Lee. So they got stopped by those three. And they fight all into the crowd. And like I said, what they doing with Austin Theory did the stump. They put the referee back in the ring immediately. And CM Punk kicked out. They should have waited for a second, then put the referee back in some type of shit. Or the referee should have like tried to shake it off a little bit first. And then hit the 1-2. That way, Austin Theory's stump wouldn't look like he didn't sell it. Because your boy kicked out. And after the Vision get ran off, they fight a little more. They did do this table move on the outside of the ring, the table spot. And Brian Breaker came out the top ropes, landed on CM Punk, broke him up. Now they both down. Brian Breaker gets back up, back in the ring. They fight a little bit more before Brian Breaker try to spear. As he tries to spear CM Punk hit him with the knee. That was enough to stun Brian Breaker. We can say like it was like a car wreck, a head-to-head car wreck collision, because Brian Breaker running so fast that when he hit the knee, he put himself out. CM Punk gets him up and make him go to sleep. Sleep. Deep sleep. CM Punk puts Brian Breaker to sleep. 1, 2, 3, and I'm throwing down my motherfucking notebook. I was pissed. I threw down my goddamn notebook. I was fucking mad. Why did CM Punk beat this guy head to head? Why did CM Punk beat this guy without nothing being interfered like? This where LA Knight should return. This would have been a pop of the night. This would have gave the show some amp. Just by this one thing. LA Knight returning, attacking Brian Breaker. CM Punk getting a 1, 2, 3. This would have been a breakout for the night. Besides Javon Evans signing the contract on live TV and then having a quick match with somebody. Would have been a breakout shit. But did they do it? Hell no. They wanted a fucking regular ass Monday Night Raw match for a big ass event like this. Because the event's supposed to be big. It's the first Raw of the year. But they ain't do it. So, but, it was all right, man. It was all right. Just a little bit. But it wasn't the show that I was looking forward to for them having. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I did get pissed. I got pissed. Because I was looking forward to some big surprises. Some big moments. And this is what I got. Gunther crying like a little bitch after he talking about he made John Cena tap like a bitch. AJ Styles bullying this guy. You know what I'm saying? Who the real heel in this situation? Gunther or AJ Styles? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting mixed vibes here. What they doing? So, man, yeah, I call bullshit on this shit, man. Raquel beating up Stephanie Vaquer was the best thing on the show for me. The deadest thing on the show was the Usos, besides Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. The tag team title match went a little bit too goddamn long, but it was okay. And CM Punk versus Brian Breaker was good. It just didn't have that spark at the end. It didn't have that return at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was missing. But other than that, man, we about to get up out that thing, man. Appreciate everybody coming through this thing, man. We'll be back Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. And everybody take care, be safe. And I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.